All right, starting in tabletop, wrists under shoulders, knees under the hips. Start with some cat-cows. Inhale, chest rises, belly sinks into the mat. And exhale, press the ground away through the palms and the knees, arching the back. Inhale, draw the chest up. And exhale, cat pose. Inhale, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. And exhale. Inhale, coming back into neutral spine. Slowly walk the hands to the top of the mat, lowering all the way down. Keeping the elbows and forearms onto the mat. Press up for Phoenix. Drawing the shoulders down. Option here to bend your right leg and grab the ankle for a half frog, just to stretch the thigh. Just breathe here. Keeping the hips onto the ground. And exhale, release the foot, switching legs. Bend the knee, grabbing the ankle. Just gently point it into the butt. And exhale, gently release, drawing the hands to the sides of the body. Inhale, press up, upward facing dog. Knees come off of the mat, shoulders drawn down. Exhale, bend the knees, press back into puppy pose, keeping the knees onto the ground. Hips underneath, over the knees. Allow the head to rest, open the shoulders, sinking down. Inhale, drawing the right hand high. Exhale, thread it through. Bringing the shoulder to the mat, opening the back. Pressing the left hand into the mat to twist deeper. And inhale, releasing the hand back to the top. Exhale. Inhale, lift the left hand and thread it through. Bringing the shoulder to the mat. Using your right hand to press the mat away, opening the shoulders. And inhale, releasing the hand, placing it back onto the mat on your exhale. Sink back into your puppy pose. Your next inhale, tuck the toes, gaze between the thumbs, press up into downward facing dog. Walk your dog, pressing the heels into the mat. Relaxing the neck, shaking it left and right, and up and down. Inhale, draw the chest up into high plank. Exhale, hold here, engaging the core. Inhale, shift the weight into your right palm, side plank. Left hand high. Breathe here, squeezing the abs. And exhale, release the left hand to the mat. Inhale, shifting the weight to the left hand. Side plank, opposite direction. Squeezing the core. Keeping the wrist underneath the shoulder. And exhale, release the hand back to the mat. Pressing into your downward facing dog. Your next inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, draw the knee to the chest, stepping it through. High plank. Inhale the arms high. Just breathe here, sink it into the hips. Keeping the back leg strong. Inhale, lift up and into warrior two. Exhale, sink into the front thigh. Option here to take a bind with the arms, bringing the elbow, the right hand up, trying to clasp the hands. Releasing to reverse your warrior. Inhale. Exhale, locking out the front knee for triangle pose, but floating this time, keeping both hands high. Really stretching the side body, engaging the core. On your exhale, rotate the hips to the front of the body to frame the foot. Press up to standing split. Option to have blocks. Inhale here, lengthening the body long. And exhale, drop the leg to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, stand. And exhale, sink into your chair pose, bringing your hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen the spine long. And exhale, twist open to the right, tucking the elbow into the thigh. Pressing the hands together to open the chest. Inhale, drawing the hands back to center, and exhale, twist open to the left. Just breathe here, keeping the hips squared, weight into the soles of the feet. And inhale, back to center, rising to stand, hands high. And exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Pressing the hands into the mat, slowly walk the feet back into high plank. Take a breath here, holding, squeezing the core, blocking the shoulders away from the mat. And exhale, slowly lower chest to mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Knees come off the mat, shoulders down. And exhale, downward facing dog. Just take a breath here. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest, stepping it through. High lunge. Inhale, the arms high. Breathe here, hugging the thighs together. Inhale, come into rise. Open your arms for warrior two. And exhale, sink deep into the front thigh. Option here, taking your left hand behind for a bind. Just breathe here, keeping the hips underneath the spine. And inhale, reverse your warrior, releasing the hands. Opening the side body. Exhale, locking out the front knee, triangle pose. Keeping the hands high to float. If this is too much for you, option to grab your block or your thigh. Squeezing the core. Inhale, rotate the hips to the front. Placing the hands down to the mat. Step up for standing split. Breathe here. And exhale, lower the leg down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Option to grab the elbows to sway left and right. Bend the knees more for a deeper opening of the low spine. Your next inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. And exhale, sink into your chair pose. Trying to sink deeper this time, weight into the heels. Inhale the spine long, and exhale, twist open to the right. Inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, twist open to the left. Just breathe here. And inhale, coming back to center, standing high, arms above the head. And exhale, hinging at the hips, forward fold. Pressing the hands into the mat, slowly walk the feet back into high plank. Breathe here. On your exhale, slowly lower the chest to the mat. Untucking the toes, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Stay in your downward dog. Take your right hand and try to reach your left ankle. For a gentle twist open. Exhale, release the hand, switching left, grabbing the right ankle. And release the hand back to top of the mat. And take a breath here in your down dog. Inhale deeply. And exhale, release. Inhale, lift, right leg high. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest, stepping it through. High lunge. Inhale the arms. Breathe here on your exhale, sinking into the front leg. Inhale, open for warrior two. Exhale, relax relax the shoulders. Energy flowing through the fingers. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, floating triangle. Inhale, twisting the top body, hands coming to the mat. Press off the back leg for standing split. Inhale, lengthen long. Exhale, lower the foot to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. And exhale, sink into your chair pose. Inhale, lengthen the spine long. And exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, coming back to center, hands raised high. And exhale, hinging at the hips, forward fold. Pressing the hands onto the mat, slowly walk the feet into high plank. Take a breath here, engaging the core. And exhale, slowly lower chest to mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. On your next, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest, stabbing it through. Inhale, high lunge. Sinking into the hips. Inhale, rise to warrior two. And exhale, relax into the pose. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Open the side body. And exhale, locking out the front knee, floating triangle. Inhale, twist the body to frame the foot. And exhale, step off the mat, standing split. Exhale, lower the leg to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Option to place the hands underneath the toes as far as they'll go. You can bend the knees. Just gently press into the hands with the feet. Just open the back of the shoulders, the spine. Allow the spine to be long. Melt the neck and the shoulders. Gently releasing the hands from the bottom of the feet. Inhale, root to rise to stand. And exhale, sink into your chair pose. Inhale, lengthen the spine long. And exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. And exhale to the left. Inhale, back to center, rising, hands high. And exhale, forward fold. Placing the hands into the mat, slowly walk the feet back into high plank. Holding here for a breath. And on your exhale, slowly lowering chest to mat. Bringing the hands behind the back, clasping the hands. Inhale, open the shoulders. Drawing the chest up. Breathing here. And exhale, release. Inhale, grabbing one ankle or both. Pressing the ankles into the palms of the hands for bow. Opening the chest, keeping the gaze out in front of you. Breathe here. And exhale, slowly release chest to the mat, releasing the hands. Just take a breath here, ear to mat. And pressing the hands into the sides of the body, shifting back into child's pose, keeping the knees together or knees can spread wide. Allow the forehead to rest into the mat or have a block to bring the ground closer to you. On your next inhale, you can draw the right hand to thread underneath for a twist. Breathe here. On your next inhale, drawing the hand back up to the top of the mat. Inhale again for the left, threading it through. Keeping your hips sink down and square. And slowly inhaling the hand up and placing it back down on top of the mat. Relax into your child's pose one last time. On your next inhale, slowly walk your hands to come to a seat on your knees. Inhale, lift the hands high. And exhale, draw the hands to heart center. Let's take a moment here to reflect on the week, prepare for the weekend. And thank you for today. Namaste.